Hello friends, now let us see our examples regarding linear equations in two variables. So first is your example here. 10 students of the class took part in maths quiz. If number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys, find the number of boys and girls that took part in the quiz. So 10 students, what will be our first equation? That 10 students will be combination of boys and girls. So let X be girls and let Y be boys. So our first equation will be X plus Y is equal to 10. Second is if the number of girls is 4 more than the number of boys. So girls are 4 more than boys. So X equal to Y plus 4. So we have these two equations. What we are going to do? Find the linear equation representing the graphical representation of this equation. So first and second, we'll take here first equation x plus y equal to 10. So our x first will represent and y will be 10 minus x. So if I take here y as 2, what will be my x? X is equal to 2, then y will be 10 minus 2, that is 8. If I take my x as 6, I will get y is equal to 10 minus 6, that is 4. And if I take x is equal to 4, I will get y is equal to 10 minus 4, that is 6. So these are my 3 points. I have denoted graphical 3 points. Again I can take here, if I take x equal to 3, then I will get 1. If I take x equal to 3, then I will get y is equal to 10 minus 3, that is 7. So now let us take our third equation, that is x equal to y plus 4. So you get the value of x and also value of y. That means here I can change the equation. X minus y is equal to 4. So I get y is equal to x plus 4, because here what you get, minus y is equal to 4 minus x. So I can convert this into minus and eliminate. So what I will do here, minus y is equal to 4 minus x. So if I make minus sign outside and from here also, then I will get here x minus 4, because 4 will become minus. So here I will get y is equal to x minus 4. So if I put the value as 5, so I will get here 5 minus 4, that is 1. If I put the value of x as 6, I will get the value 6 minus 4, that is 2. And if I put the value as 7, I will take the value 7 minus 4, that is 3. So you get 3 points for every equation. Now we are just going to draw the graph. So our point will be, for the first equation, point will be 2, 8. So instead of 2, 8, I will take here 6, 4. So point will be 6 and 4. So I will draw here. Second point will be 4 and 6. So x-axis 4 and y-axis 6. I have to find out the point. Then 3, x-axis 3 and y 7. So I will make this point. here. So I get here 3 points, and I will make a line by joining these points. Second equation, as you see here, we have 5, 1. So x will be 5 and y will be 1. So I will mark the point here. Second point will be 6, 2. X 6 and y 2, and 7, 3. So here I will make the second point, x 6 and y 2. So here I will mark the point, and third point will be 7, 3. So x will be 7 and y will be 3. So this will be my third point here actually. So you get here 3 points. I will make the line, draw the line. So you get the solution. The solution will be x is equal to 7 and y is equal to 3. So you can get the equation here. This is our solution for the first question. The solution will be number of students, that is x is equal to number of girls 7 and y, that is number of boys 3. That is second question. 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50, whereas 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost rupees 46. So find cost of pencil and pen. So you know how to make the equation. सगळ्यांना माहिती, 5 pencils, let the pencils be x, and pens be y. So what will be your first equation? 5x plus 7y together cost 50. Similarly, second, 7 pencils and 5 pens together cost 46. So what you have to do? Again, draw the graphical representation. We will draw the find the points on the Cartesian plane. So our value for the first equation, 5x plus 7y is equal to 50. So if I put here value of x, then my y will be 50 minus 5x divided by 7. So I can put the values. If I put the value of x as 3, see how you have to find out. First, एक तर हा विचार करा, तुम्हाला डिव्हिजन 7 ने घ्यायची आहे. So number should be divisible by 7. So 50 minus which number will give you the number which is divisible by 7. So simply if I put 3, 5 3s are 15, so I get here 35. See, number must be multiple of 5 because you are multiplying by 5. So आपण हा number घेतला. So 35 upon 7. So you get here 5. Correct? Again, I want multiple of 5. So if I want here number which should be multiple of 5, then I can put the value of x as 10. What you get here? 10 5s are 50. So 50 minus 50, it will be 0. So you get y as 0. If you put the value as, now आपण कोणता घेऊ शकतो ह्याच्या पुढे? Which should be divisible by 7. So I will take 35, then 70, or it may be 0. So I can take for 70, I must get here 50 plus 20. So for 20, I must put the value as minus. So minus 4. I will put x as minus 4. What did you get here? 5 4s are 20. So 50 plus 20, 70. I will get the value of y as 10. So here I got 3 points. Similarly, for the next equation, I have 7x plus 5y is equal to 46. So put the value of x, and y will be equal to 46 minus 7x divided by 5. Now what you have to do here? Put the value of x such that it should be divisible by 5. So 46 मधून जो नंबर सबट्रॅक्ट होणार तो 5 ने डिवाइड झाला पाहिजे. So if I take here minus 2, what do you get here? 7 2s are 14. So 46 plus 14, because minus minus will make you positive. So plus 14 ने तुम्हाला कोणता नंबर मिळतो? 60. So what you get here? 46 plus 14, that is 60. 60 divided by 5, you get 12. 12 5s are 60. So y will be 12. Again, you can put the value as 3. So what you get here? 7 3s are 21. So 46 minus 21, you get the number divisible by 5. That is 46 minus 21, you get here 20, 25, correct? So 25 divided by 5, you get 5. So y will be 5. If I take the number as 8, so what will you get here? 7 8s are 56. 46 minus 56, you get minus 10. Minus 10 upon 5, that is minus 2. So you get 3 points for the two equations. Each equation you get 2 points, 3 points, and you have to draw the graph and graphically represent the equations. What answer you get? You can just एक visually पाहून पण तुम्ही ऑब्झर्वेशननी करू शकता. This number is common for both the equations. So solution will be 3 5. So check this answer on the graphical representation. See, let us consider the second questions, that is on comparing the ratios a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2. Find out whether following pair of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. बघा आपण काय काय शिकलो आहे? a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2. What do you get here? If the a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 or c1 upon c2, all the three are equal, then what can you consider? हे बघा, फर्स्ट इक्वेशन बघूया. a1 upon a2, that is equal to 3 upon 2, b1 upon b2, that is equal to 2 upon minus 3, that is minus 2 upon 3, c1 upon c2 is equal to if you take this to left side, you will get minus 5 upon minus 7. So 5 upon 7. So what do you get? All the three coefficients are not equal. So what can you infer from this? Correct? Consistent. Because a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2. So consistent. सेकंड बघा, चेक करा, तुम्हाला पटकन जमू शकेल. कॅन यू थिंक एनी हाऊ टू डिवाइड 3 upon 2 by 9? a1 upon a2 is equal to 3 upon 2 divided by 9. So I can multiply this to 9. So you get here 3 upon 18, and that is equal to 1 upon 6. Similarly, 5 upon 3 b1 upon b2, 5 upon 3 divided by 10, that is minus 10. So I get here 5 upon 30, minus 30. So minus 5 upon 30. Again that is equal to minus 1 upon 6, and c1 upon c2, that is 7 upon 14, that is equal to 1 upon 2. Again you get a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2. So they are again consistent. ऑल्सो आय कॅन कन्सिडर दुसरी एक पण मेथड आपण काय करू शकतो. इथं 2 आणि 3 आहे, ही डिव्हिजन अवघड गेली. काय करणार आपण? मेक द कॉमन डिनॉमिनेटर 2 3s are 6 and divide, multiply both the sides. So what you get here, ह्या 2चं मी दाखवते तुम्हाला. 3 2s are 6, so I get here 3 2s are again common denominator आहे, so I will multiply by 3 here and here 6x minus plus 5 into 2 upon 6y is equal to 7 into 6. I will eliminate 6 from both the sides. 6 into 1. So eliminating 6, I get here 9x plus 10y is equal to 42. This is first equation, and second will be 9x minus 10y is equal to 14. So what do you get here again? This coefficient a1 upon a2 is 1, b1 upon b2 is minus 1 because they 10 cancel होणार, 9 cancel, and c1 upon c2 will be 42 upon 14. So it will be 3. So all three are not equal. So again you get consistent. So दोन्ही पद्धतीने तुम्ही whichever method you find proper, you can find consistent. Third one, 5x minus 3y is equal to 11 minus 10x plus 6y. So for the third, a1 upon a2 is equal to 5 upon minus 10, that is minus 1 upon 2, b1 upon b2, that is minus 3 upon 6. So you get here minus 1 upon 2, c1 upon c2 you get 11 upon minus 22, again you get minus 1 upon 2. So what do you get here? All the three are equal. a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2. So these are again consistent and coincident. So they are consistent and coincident. Thank you. Take one another example. What is given? Given the equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Write another linear equation in two variables such that geometrical representation of the pair so formed is intersecting lines. Now what you have the formula for intersecting lines? आठवतोय? a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2, or it may be equal to, but doesn't matter. Constant doesn't matter. So what you have to write? The second equation where your a1 a2 ratio is not equal to b1 upon b2. So you can take first one is 2x plus 3y minus 8 is 0. So I can take a2 as any other number. For example, I will take 3x plus I will take here 5y. So I will get the ratios which are not equal, minus 7 or plus 7, doesn't matter. So these two equations will be intersecting lines where a1 upon a2 is 2 upon 3, b1 upon b2 is 3 upon 5, c1 upon c2 is 8 upon 7. So not equal. Parallel lines, काय लागतं आपल्याला? Ratio must be a1 upon a2 must be equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. So first equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8, 0. Second, this ratio must be same, a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2. So I can take here 4x plus 2 2s are 4, so 3 2s are 6. बघा सिम्पली करायचं आहे आपल्याला. मायनस आय कॅन चेंज द सी कॉन्स्टंट, सो आय कॅन टेक हिअर प्लस 5. what you get here? a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 not equal to c1 upon c2. So here my a1 upon a2 is 2 upon 4, b1 upon b2 is 3 upon 6, and c1 upon c2 is minus 8 upon 5. So it will again here become 1 upon 2 is equal to 1 upon 2 but not equal to minus 8 upon 5. Parallel lines. Take any number, कोणताही number घेऊ शकता तुम्ही. I can multiply 2 by 3, so I can get here 2 3s are 6x, 3 3s are 9y, and constant may be any number plus 1. This is also a pair of parallel lines. Which are the coincident lines? Coincident lines are where your all the three ratios are equal. So you get a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. So I can write here 2x plus 3y minus 8 is 0. Consider the equation as the same ratio, so I can just multiply by same number to all the three coefficients. So 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6, and 8 2s are 16, so minus 16. I will get the ratio same. So a1 upon a2 is 2 upon 4, which is equal to 1 upon 2, equal to 3 upon 6, equal to minus 8 upon minus 16. So all you get here 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2. So these are the coincident lines. What do you get? Which are overlapping each other. So the ratio, all the three ratios are equal. See the example, draw the graphs of the equations x minus y plus 1 is 0 and 3x plus 2y minus 12 equal to 0. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines. Think of the first equation. x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So what do you get here? X, if you put the value of x something, what will be the value of y? So I will convert this to the right side. Minus y is equal to minus x minus 1. So I can consider as minus sign outside. I will get x plus 1. And I will remove minus sign from the both sides. So y is equal to x plus 1. So take any three values. I will take the value as 0, 1 and 2. You get here x plus 1, that is 1, x plus 1, that is 2, and here 3. Second equation is 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. So I will put here x value and y will be, I can convert this to right side. So 2y is equal to minus 3x plus 12. So I can write this as y is equal to 12 minus 3x divided by 2. So y is equal to 12 minus 3x divided by 2. So what do you get here? I want the number which should be divisible by 2. So I can put the value of x as 2 first. 3 2s are 6. So 12 minus 6, 6 and 2 divided by 2, I get here value 3. If I put the value of x as 0, what will happen? 12 minus 0. So 12 divided by 2, I get value 6. And if I put the value of x as 4, 3 4s are 12. So I get the value of y as 0. So now just look at the points on the graph and then draw the line representing the equation. So first point will be 0 1. So here my first point will be x0 y1. So here x0 y1 will be here. Second point will be x1 y2. So my here value will be x1 and y2. Third will be 2 3. So here x2 y3. I will draw the line representing these 3 points. Second equation will be x2 y3. So x2 y3, this will be the same point. 0 6. X is 0, y is 6 here. I can consider this point as 6. This will be my second point, x0 y6. And 4 0. If x is 4, y is 0. I will join these 3 points. Now this is the triangle which is formed by the vertices of the lines representing two equations. So you have to shade this region. X-axis and the equations of the two lines. So this is your triangle which is formed by the shade. 3 equations and the x-axis. And what are the vertices? As you know, this is the vertices, vertex of the triangle, that is x2, y3. I will get here point. So this will be 2, 3. This point will be, as you see, x is -1, y 0, and here I get again y as 0 and x as 4. So the shaded region triangle, and this is the region triangle which is denoting the shaded part which is formed with the linear equations and the x-axis. And the three vertices are -1, 0, 2, 3 and 4, 0 are the vertices of the triangle V1, V2 and V3. Thank you. Try and all the other equations and write me in the comment. Thank you.